Hi, I'm Sana Javed and I'm currently based in Dresden, which claims to be one of the greenest European cities with around 60% of its area devoted to green spaces and woods. So today I want to take you through one of the most important urban green projects in Dresden city center, which is known as Promenade Ring. This white boulevard is a continuous green corridor running around the old town as well as along the major transport routes, and it also serves as a connection to bigger green spaces across the city like Grosse Garten Park or Zwinger, etc. So, the promenade, as you can see, has quite large and shady trees, and they run along the transport corridor as well as some of them are planted in the square here. And they offer several types of ecosystem services in a public area like this, which has otherwise limited urban greening. Moreover, let me show you here how all the big trees in the square as well as along the roadsides have these very well defined tree pits, uh, which which are essential to foster the healthy growth of trees in urban areas, especially near the paved areas. So, apart from the big trees, what caught my attention are these trees in the pots, which are part of a recent experiment which is intended to promote greener, more inviting, and pedestrian friendly city center this summer in Dresden. So, these are particularly suitable for places where permanent tree greening is not possible. However, after the end of the summer, it's supposed that these potted trees would be planted elsewhere in the city. However, I think they could very well stay here as well because the square has an ample possibility of greening still. Moreover, when we walk further, one can see that there are several raised flower beds along this way, and not only do they look beautiful, but they are great for promoting biodiversity, water management, etc. However, I believe that this square can do better with the greening options as well as with de-sealing the surfaces. Now, as I walk past these flower beds, I am going to go towards a children's play area across the road, which fosters not only climate regulation but also promotes recreational ecosystem services. And as we move 2 minutes ahead of this children's play park, which is known as the Spielplatz, visible here on the map, we go towards a green strip, which you can see here, which is parallel to a residential area and as well as adjoining a road. This green strip or the promenade is planted with native trees and is surrounded by a meadow on one of its side and with a strip of diverse flowering plants on the other. And it is evident that it is extensively used by the residents and visitors for leisure purposes, for walking, for coming, just sitting, admiring the nature, as well as bringing their pets for a walk here. Overall, I believe the entire promenade is very versatile both in terms of the users and its uses. It caters to all age groups as well as promotes different purposes like shared residential gardens, green strips for visitors, or corridors along the transport routes. There is different kind of plantation in public square in forms of big shade trees or in the mobile pot trees. And more importantly, these different NBS elements offer several ecosystem services such as heat mitigation, stormwater management, or groundwater recharge. They promote biodiversity, active mobility in the form of pedestrian or bicycle users. They cater to carbon sequestration, noise reduction, and increase the recreational value of this place as well as increase its aesthetic appeal, and maybe also even promote social cohesion and the overall well-being of the users. Finally, to conclude this video, at the end of this promenade, particularly the stretch of the promenade that I walked through today, is a fountain which I'm not totally sure is a nature-based solution, but it does offer great relief in scorching summer heat. Thank you everyone for watching this video. This is Dresden Green Promenade for you.